Well, in the David versus Goliath war with Russia, Ukrainians are utilizing all resources available to them. One small tool helping them make gains on the battlefield is drones. The surveillance they provide helps improve the accuracy of weapons, avoid collateral damage, and limit friendly fire accidents. Chad Kapper is a retired Marine and the brand manager at Red Cat Holdings, which supplied 10 drones to Ukraine. And he joins me now. Chad, welcome to the program. So these are hobby drones. What exactly is their impact?
Well, they're quite effective for a few reasons, because they're inexpensive, kind of easily sourced parts. A lot of the more expensive drones are harder to source right now, but they're also very nimble, very quick, and they can get eyes in the sky and they can see what's coming very rapidly.
So what exactly are they capable of doing?
So the first thing I guess I would say is the most effective is getting forward observation. So they know if something's coming, someone's coming, they can get an idea of the scope and how serious it is.
You personally delivered these drones to Ukraine. I know you were there just a few weeks ago. What is your takeaway from your experience there? And are the Ukrainians getting the help that they need right now?
They are getting help, and the reason that I went was I wanted to make sure that in the future and subsequent donations and product that we provide or other people can provide is actually serving the need. Because right now there's a lot of people that want to help and they want to fund and donate money, or they might even want to donate product, but they don't know exactly what they need. And they, at this point in the war, they know exactly, excuse me, they know exactly what they need. And it's finding that and finding the equivalents to serve those needs that's important.
Do you know of any specific details as to how your drones were used, what impact they may have had on the Russian military?
I'm still waiting to hear back. I did want to get some media. I'm hoping that they can send video footage of how they were used so people can see. But I do know that you know, there have been a number of uses planned for them. But the primary is, like I said, forward observation, also adjusting for fire. So if they are firing on a target, they can use the drones to see, you know, if they're on target and how far.
Well, this long into the war, I mean, we know that on an industrial scale from governments, whether it's the United States or Turkey, that the drones have been very effective in pushing back the Russians militarily. But now, 3 months into the war, I'm just wondering, are Russians now able to catch up? Are they tracking your drones specifically?
Well, that's a good question. So initially in the war, there were a lot of DJI drones being used, and those are trackable. And what would happen is they could actually see where they were launched from with very precise grid coordinates, and then they would send a missile into that location. The hobby drones aren't trackable. I mean, not easily, and definitely not that easily.
What was your biggest takeaway in meeting with Ukrainians there? Were you able to talk to soldiers there on the ground? What stood out to you?
Overall, I've been asked this question a lot, and I think it's really amazing. The Ukrainians are just so dedicated to their country and to each other. It's amazingly inspirational, and I just, you know, I can't say it enough. They don't, you know, they don't talk a lot of trash. They just do it, and it's really amazing.
Do you have any plans on traveling there again?
Yes, over the next couple of weeks. I don't want to give an exact time frame, but yes, I'm heading back over.
I would imagine you'll be traveling with some drones to deliver. Chad Kapper, thank you. We appreciate your time.